Sagittarius, this reading feels like a turning point. You've worked hard to build stability, protect your peace, and stand on your own. But Spirit is asking a deeper question now. Are you truly aligned with the life you're building? Because something beautiful is trying to come together for you. But first, you may need to release control, trust your intuition, and stop carrying the weight of the past alone. There's healing here. There's connection here. And for some of you, there's a soul level reset unfolding in June. Welcome to your general tarot reading for the month of June. My name is Laura. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you haven't already, check your moon and rising sign. Sometimes those hit even harder. I have Sagittarius rising, so this is my reading too. Today, I'm using my new custom tarot deck, Winter's Majesty. The deck shuffled, Spirit's here. Let's get to it. The first card I draw will talk about your present situation. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Right now, you are in or being called into an energy of independence, self-reliance, financial or personal stability. You're enjoying the results of your hard work. This card says you've built something for yourself and now you're standing in it. This is a very grounded, empowered energy, not flashy success, but earned and stable success. You've done the work to stand on your own, and now you're being invited to fully embody your worth, your peace, and your independence. Great place. All right, let's look at your challenge for June. The King of Wands. When the King of Wands appears here, the obstacle centers on leadership, confidence, direction, and personal power, either owning it fully or managing it wisely. If this represents you, the challenge may be trusting your vision while staying open to collaboration, leading with confidence, not urgency or force. If this represents another person or energy, a dominant, opinionated, or controlling figure may be blocking progress. Someone's charisma or authority feels intimidating or restrictive. Are you fully owning your power or letting it own you? All right. So what's the best we can hope for here? Best you can hope for. We have the Page of Pentacles. The best you can hope for now is to lay the foundation for future success. Think of this card as a green light to begin something, a new job, skill, relationship, or financial goal, but with the understanding that you're still at the start of the journey. Since the page is still learning, the best outcome might also involve being okay without knowing yet. There's a call for patience and perseverance. No shortcuts here. Okay. Now let's take a look at your foundation. We have Judgment. Everything unfolding now is rooted in a spiritual wake-up call. This situation didn't come out of nowhere. It's the result of a long karmic cycle reaching completion, past choices coming back for review, not punishment, and a moment where truth demands acknowledgement. At your core, you already know what needs to change. This isn't about external pressure. It's internal clarity finally surfacing. The situation is built on an awakening. Your soul is calling you to rise, release the past, and answer truthfully to who you're becoming. All right, let's look at your recent past here. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. This suggests that you've recently gone through a period marked by emotional withdrawal, dissatisfaction, or disconnection, even if everything looked fine on the outside. Your recent past involved a phase of emotional pause, reevaluation, or disengagement. That state, whether it felt like burnout, boredom, or quiet contemplation, is part of what led to your current situation. Excuse me. Let's look at your near future. All right. We have the Star. The Star in the near future position is a beautiful and reassuring sign. Healing, hope, and renewal are on the horizon. After heartbreak, confusion, or emotional intensity, the Star is the light that follows the storm. The Star here says, healing is coming, and so is a sense of purpose and peace. You're not lost. You're being realigned. Keep your heart open and your eyes on what truly matters. The path ahead is guided and full of grace. All right, now let's take a look at you. You have the Empress energy. In your position here, it means you are in a powerful, creative, nurturing space, either giving life to something new or deeply connected to what sustains you. It's a call to trust your instincts, care for yourself and others, and lean into your natural ability to grow what matters. All right, now let's look at your environment. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles in the environment position indicates that your external world is supporting collaboration, skill building, and teamwork. You're in an environment where people are willing to work with you, or where building something meaningful with others is possible if you're open to it. The energy around you is collaborative, grounded, and ready to help you build something of real value, but it may require humility, communication, and trust. Show up, contribute, and stay open to synergy. All right, let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. When the Knight of Pentacles appears here, it usually points to a deep desire for stability, consistency, and dependable progress, but also a fear of stagnation, routine, or never getting there. What you want most may also be what worries you. Can you trust slow progress without losing faith in the journey? This card reminds you that consistency creates lasting results, but balance matters too. Stability should support your life, not drain the life out of it. Okay, and now we've arrived at the outcome. Very nice. We have the Two of Cups. This suggests a beautiful resolution rooted in love, unity, or shared emotional truth. Whether it's a union with another or a deeper alignment within yourself, the path leads to connection, healing, and emotional harmony. Let your heart lead the way. This is a highly positive card in this position, often signaling emotional fulfillment, reconciliation, or the deepening of a meaningful bond. All right, and let's take a look at the bottom of the deck, the energy behind our reading today. And we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles at the bottom says, this situation is rooted in questions of stability, success, and long-term value, even if you're not talking about them out loud. There's a deeper need to build something real and lasting. Whether you're owning that yet or not is the real question. Okay, let's get a message from Spirit using the Spirit Allies Oracle. And we have Bat, an animal ally. Bat arrives as a guide through uncertainty, reminding you to trust your instincts even when the path ahead isn't fully visible. Repeating challenges may be appearing because there's still a lesson unfolding. Stay aware, adaptable, and quick to respond when something feels off. Your intuition is sharper than you realize. Reflect on past moments when your inner knowing protected or guided you, and let that wisdom lead you now. The more you trust yourself, the more blessings begin to unfold. There is a journal prompt with this for those of you who like to journal, and it is, recall when your intuition has kept you on the right path. How did you know what to do? I will post this in the description box below the video. We're going to pull one more card, a quick message from the angels for a question or concern that's weighing on your mind, and we are using the Angel Answers Oracle. And we have let go. The time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be solved, or even why it occurred. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry. Source and your angels have everything under control. Sagittarius. This reading is about stepping into a new chapter with wisdom, patience, and trust in yourself. You've already come so far. The Nine of Pentacles shows that you've built strength, independence, and stability through experience. But Judgment says your soul is calling for something deeper now. This isn't about maintaining what you've created. It's about aligning with who you are becoming. The challenge is learning how to lead your life without forcing it. The King of Wands asks you to own your power without letting pressure, control, or fear take over. And the Knight of Pentacles in your hopes and fears shows that while you deeply desire stability, part of you worries that progress is too slow or that life could become stagnant. but Spirit keeps pointing toward growth. The Page of Pentacles says a new beginning is opening. The Star says healing and renewal are on the way. The Empress reminds you that you already carry the energy needed to nurture what matters most. And then we arrive at the Two of Cups. For many of you, this is emotional alignment, meaningful connection, reconciliation, partnership, or finally meeting energy that feels mutual and genuine. But it begins with letting go of the need to control every outcome. That reminds you to trust your intuition, and the angels are very clear. Release the grip, surrender the timeline, and allow the universe to work with you instead of against you. You are not behind, you are being guided. If this reading hit home, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps more people find these messages. And let me know in the comments how it's showing up in your life. If you want a personal reading, all the info's below. If you're feeling called to go deeper into tarot, my Quick Learn Tarot playlist is linked right here. I truly appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.